And I'm giving you some of the keys to success for life formula here. Everything is going to start out the night before. In 2019, 2020, I really found myself in just a kind of a dark place. I'm sure millions of other people did too. There was just a lot of stuff that we had to deal with going on during that time. And these are some of the tools that I was able to grab a hold of and put to work. I was able to use these tools like a wrench gets used to work on a car or like a hammer gets used to build a house. This is what I was able to do with the situation that I had. I had two choices: either just keep continuing to plummet downhill or turn it around and bring it back. And so I chose to brought it back. And what I did is I put these tools to work. Number one is when you're in bed the night before, like I'm right now, we just go ahead and do a brain dump. Dump all of those ideas that you have in your head out onto a notepad or by pencil paper, or dump it into your phone in a note section in your phone. What that's going to do is it's going to help clear your mind. It's going to help clear your mind because how many nights are you sitting here trying to sleep and you can't because your mind is racing. It's going, right? You're going all the time. You can't do that all the time. Okay, that's what's going to keep you up, and then you're not going to get a good night's rest. If you don't get a good night's rest, you're not going to want to get up in the morning. You don't want to get up in the morning, you're not going to be very productive that day. You're going to have a crappy day. So the first thing that you can do is get up, or the first thing that you do, I'm sorry, is make sure that you do that brain dump. And then I do my attack list. Like, what am I doing in the morning? What are my requirements for what I need to do in the morning? Well, I've got to either take the kids to school, take the dog to the vet, run certain calls, deal with clients. I put those all into my calendar. So then I have my checklist. Boom, boom, boom. Here's where I need to be. These are my have to do's at certain times. And then I go and I make sure that those things happen. But it's only because I organized it the night before that I'm able to be so effective and efficient in my work. The other thing is as soon as that alarm goes off, you need to select a reasonable time. I used to be a 5 a.m. club guy, but I'm not anymore. It just doesn't work with my schedule. I find my time is really a little closer to 6:30. So I get up at 6:30 in the morning, I set my alarm, and that's it. I get up, my feet hit the ground. I do not hit the snooze button. Do not hit that snooze button. That is the number one thing you need to remember. Do not hit that snooze button. If you're hitting that snooze button, you're already telling yourself, I have a failure. I did not keep my own promise to myself that I made in the morning. And if you do that, your whole day is going to continue down that road. Instead, stack those wins. Do not hit that snooze button. Make your feet hit the ground. Just throw them over the bed and get your feet on the floor. When your feet are on the floor, start moving around. Drink 32 ounces of water or so, or a green drink, and you'll have a much, much better day. I promise you, this is the very first step and step one into building that successful, wonderful, beautiful life that you want, where you're happy with your career, you're happy in your job, you're happy with the friends and family around you, and you're the best husband, father, spouse, wife, mother, daughter, son, person that you can possibly be. And that's what I've committed to, is to being the best person I can possibly be every day. And I'm going to give you guys the tools to do that as well. So think of this as your big hammer for that big win, to start stacking those wins for the day. Make a plan, do a brain dump, get up early, execute your plan, drink water, put those feet on the floor, and don't hit that snooze button. Go attack your day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.